5-minute PD, learning bites that fit into an educator's busy life. During this session, you'll learn how to embed a YouTube video into Schoology without ads. And the second skill you'll learn is how to embed a Google slide or other Google tool inside of Schoology by using the Google Drive resource app.
I'm going to hop in really quick. There are some traditional ways that we can embed YouTube videos, and in some of those traditional ways, when we press play, you're likely to see an ad in Schoology. How do we go about changing this? Well, what I recommend is using your Google Slides. So I'll head on over to Google Slides. Take a little bit of time to generate a slide that has just the YouTube videos you want. So in this case, I'm going to call this one YouTube, and I'm going to call this one PD for something that we're learning about today. I'm going to head over to YouTube, and I'm going to add a YouTube video. Let me go ahead and do a search for the rock cycle. There you go. And I'm going to grab this YouTube video. So I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the link to that YouTube video, and I'm going to head over to my Google slide. Go to the word insert, go to the word video, and then paste that YouTube video in. Here it is. I'll click on this in order to insert it. Pause. So what you can do over here is you can adjust the timing. So I'm going to scrub this just a sec. And I want to make sure that I get to right where they're about to talk about the rock cycle. So I'm going to click use current time. We'll do a little bit of scrubbing here until, let's just say it's at 1 minute and 26 seconds. There we go. So then I'll click use current time. So this video now will play at the 24-second mark and end up at the 1 minute 27-second spot. I want to go ahead and take this video and stretch it out. And I can share this with my class right here in the presentation. So I'll click slideshow. Once I hit play, it's going to start at that 24-second mark. There we go. And it'll also end where I designated it to end. But a lot of our teachers want to be able to put this into Schoology and make it safe for their students. Keep in mind you can continue to add additional slides with videos if you'd like, but I'm going to head over and show you how to pull this into your Schoology. Well, step one, we're going to want to make sure that you've connected your Google Drive Resources app inside of Schoology. So I like to start by heading over to Resources and then going on over to Apps. And then here, you want to go ahead and look for Google Drive Resources app. When you click on this, if you haven't signed in before, you're going to want to go ahead and sign in. Do agree that you're human and all of those good things. If you get an error that says that you are not connected or that it failed, you're going to head over to the word options, go to account settings, and you're going to sign in. This might take 2 sign-ins before it actually works, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just sign in really quick, even though I'm already signed in. Follow the prompts, agree, continue, and then you're going to see that you're in. This is one location where you can go ahead and add your files, but you don't have to do it here. You can do this from within your course. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Schoology, and I'm going to grab my sandbox course here. And if I want to go ahead and embed that video, I might click somewhere on in between my materials instead of up here for the drop down to add materials. I'm just going to click on the line. And I like to add a page. So if we add a page, we can embed this information. I'll call this YouTube PD. You call it what would make sense to your students. Here, the thing that's a little bit different is we're going to go to insert content. We won't use image media. We won't use YouTube. We will use the Google Drive Resource app since we saved videos inside of Google Slide. So I'll click on this. And then I want to take a minute to add the resource. So I'm going to click Add Files from Google Drive, and I'm going to do a search. So naming that file was really important. I believe I named mine YouTube something. There we go, YouTube PD. So here it is. I'll go ahead and click on it and select. There you go. So now my YouTube PD is here. I'm going to check the box next, and in order to get it to embed on my page, I'm going to go ahead and click Import Embed. And now it is embedded on this page. If you click the display on new page, it should be opened up so that students see it right there. So I'm going to click that and then click the word create. And now we're going to see that my Google slide has been embedded. This one only has one video, so if I press play, it's going to start at that 24-second mark. And if I continue on, I believe I set it to stop at about 1 minute and 20 seconds. So we'll go ahead and end it right here. 1 minute, I'll press play. Okay, and so as soon as the video ends, of course, you get that thumbnail that appears. So this is a great way to go ahead and embed a YouTube video, but avoid the video suggestions and avoid the ads inside of YouTube from distracting your students inside of Schoology.
5 minutes of learning a week add up over the semester. If you're a teacher here in EPISD, sign in. I'll total it up for you at the end of the semester and you'll receive your credit for learning. Thanks for joining me.